Hey, what's up, everybody? It's TJ with the Blessed to Build Foundation. We're bringing a video at you today that's sponsored by Sanctified Homes and Construction. And I want to talk about your budget and cost versus value, right? Versus what you want that goes into your home. So quality, the type of materials you use. So we have this interesting phenomena here where people bring us a plan like this one. They've already had it drawn and they ask us to bid it. And then I ask what a budget is. And I can see you have cable railing on the inside. You have maybe casement windows. You have a screen-in porch with high-end stuff. You have a movie theater, a wine room, all of these different things. And I'm given a budget and told, oh, another builder said they could build it for that. Well, another builder might be able to. We might be able to build it for that, but it really depends on what you have inside your house. So when you sit down and talk with Sanctified, it's never a matter of, hey, here's what it costs because that's your budget. You could be under whatever it is you tell us, you could be over whatever it is, but you determine that based on the choices you want in your house. So for example, let's say you want to build this house for $700,000. You might be able to do that, but it depends on the picks that you have. You could build a home for $700,000, or you could build the exact same house with different finishes, different styles, different material, and it could be $1.2 million. So it's really tough to tell and understand sometimes when people come in and they say, here's what we have, but here is what we want in the house. You should be working simultaneously with, this is our opinion, we like to work with you up front on your plans with a builder that you think you might want to go with, or who you think it will be in the end. Obviously, if everything works out price-wise, all of that stuff. We've recently met some people that we were told, here's the price of a home that we want to build, and I just know based on the spec sheets and everything that's in there, they're not going to be able to build the home for that price. So what are they running into? It's either a builder that's just telling them they can hit a number, and later on they're going to go back and say, here's all these change orders, right? Because if you look up, you can Google this, the national average that builders are going over on a build is 16%. Our average for 2 years ago or a year ago was about 2.3%. This year, we're going to be under budget on the homes that we built overall as a whole. So when you're factoring that in, maybe those are some of those things that aren't asked about or thought about. I could come in on the front end and tell everyone I can build a house cheaper and then just change order, charge you more, mark up the material so that I get to the number that it's really going to cost. We don't believe in doing that. You should be having an honest and transparent conversation with your builder like, oh, okay, you can build it for this price. Show me that breakdown. We show you an entire breakdown, and anywhere that we don't have a true number, let's say for appliances, we're going to say, hey, here's an allowance for appliances. What kind of appliances do you want? What do you think you want to spend? We're talking you through that. We're not going to come in and go, oh, we're going to put $3,000 in for appliances and $10,000 in for flooring when I know you want hardwood floors and it's $15 a foot. Like, we have to be realistic with that stuff. And I understand your builder is supposed to be taking care of you and explaining that stuff on the front end. And we're by no means perfect, right? But you have to understand price and quality. I can build homes way cheaper than what we do, but I also don't want my name on it. I don't want to drive by in 10 years and say, hey, look, that's a home that we did. So if you're looking to build a house, make sure you're talking to builders and actually getting true estimates. If somebody's just throwing numbers out in the air, that's not really true. You can't hold anything to that. Not until you actually see a breakdown sheet. And the way we build, you see every cost. We have numbers in there for insurance. We have numbers in there for the utilities that it's going to cost as you're going along. Yeah, I can take numbers out just to keep getting the number down, but do you want a true number of what it costs to build your home and the quality you're going to get? Or do you just want to hit a budget? Because there's builders that will just hit your budget, but they're going to put in, windows from off the shelf at Home Depot. They're going to put in MDF trim, hollow core doors, the cheapest shingles you can buy, stuff like that. You need to understand what you're putting into your home so that you can make the best decision for you and your family. You guys, this is more just, we kind of have run into this a couple times, and I totally get it. And who knows if I'll end up building for the couple of people that we've run into this for recently. But you need to understand, when you're looking to build a house, there's not just a price number. Obviously, a budget comes into mind because there's always budgets. But what is the value of what you're putting into your house? And then more importantly, what is the quality, right? Like, is your builder quality? Do they want something that's going to be around for a long time? And if you've been following us, you need to start asking about what is your builder's water management strategy. We have videos on all of this stuff. You can reach out if you have questions or whatnot. Please make sure you're liking and sharing on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is. We're trying to get the message out to more people who are looking to build. We can't build for everybody. I hope people are finding this in other parts of the country so you understand what you're getting when you're building a home. Make sure you're reading through the entire contract. Make sure you're actually seeing the bids from the subs so you know that's what the prices of what your build is going to be. So anyway, guys, don't forget to raise your standard. We'll talk to you soon.